Today, we're going to look at probably one of the best foldable walking treadmills on the market. Let's check out the A1 Pro by WalkingPad. Little disclaimer, I'm not getting paid for this review, so any opinion is mine and mine alone. Yes, this was sent to me for free, and there is a discount code 30% off, use code SHADELESS. Link is below. It's priced at $6.99, and the big selling point is how compact it is. The WalkingPad A1 Pro actually folds in half, which means once you're done, you can slide it under your bed, couch, or even your desk. It's perfect for small spaces. It's built to handle up to 300 pounds, and your boy is around 235, so it really works for me. And the walking belt is nice and roomy at 47.2 inches long by 16.5 inches wide, so you've got plenty of space to walk comfortably. Plus, it feels super sturdy, which is a big deal when it comes to treadmills. A lot of times with other treadmills, they kind of feels plasticky, cheap, etc. It's not the case here. Now, the cool thing about the A1 Pro is its FootSense technology. In automatic mode, it adjusts to your speed based on where you are on the belt. It's pretty neat. But if you'd rather control it yourself, you've got the handy-dandy remote or the KS Fit app to tweak the speed. And in my opinion, I like to personally control it myself. I use the functions, but it really wasn't for me. The A1 Pro comes with a brushless motor. Overall, the walking isn't loud and you can't really hear the belt too much. However, there is a fan inside, and when that fan kicks on, that's when the noise begins. So if you are in a setting where you need to be extra quiet, or if you're on the phones taking calls, this might not be the best product for you, as the noise can be a little bit loud. On the very top, you get a clear LED display that shows your time, your speed, and calories burned, so you can easily track your progress. Oh, and did I mention it comes fully assembled, so taking it out of the box is really easy. Now, I do recommend that you do it with two individuals because it can be kind of tricky. When you first open the box and you unpack everything, it does come with a quick start guide. Let's check this out. Your first step in the process is to find flat ground. When you find flat ground, simply unfold the product. When you're unfolding, check and adjust the walking belt to make sure that it's centered. The unit does come with an Allen wrench, so if you need to tighten or loosen the belt, that's an option as well. Plug the power cable into the unit, and then connect the other end of the cable into any available outlet. Then go back to the machine and turn on the unit by flipping the power switch. One thing to note that there is a cover over the plug-in spot on the treadmill. Make sure that you plug that up when you're not using it, because like me, I moved it around when that flap was out and it broke off. I know. I'm sorry. Now step 5 is kind of tricky because you have a choice. Number 1, you can open up the KS Fit app and set up your unit that way, or you can choose to walk 1 kilometer and then you'll have access to all the features. Essentially, if you don't unlock the unit, you can only go 1.7 miles per hour, which isn't fast at all. This is the remote that comes with your walking pad. Obviously, you have your plus to go faster, your minus to go slower. You have your mode switcher, which switches between automatic, manual, and standby, and then you have your center button for pausing. If you ever get into a weird pinch where you don't have your remote handy, simply utilize the button on the right side of the A1 Pro. To break everything down when it comes to build quality, the unit is built to last. When you spend around $700, you want to make sure that the product is worth it, and in this case, it's worth it. So when it comes to the quality, boom, I highly recommend it. One of the most common things about these walking pads, especially because they're foldable, is the worry that you're going to feel the crease or fold. In this case, I didn't feel it at all, especially when on my socks or barefoot. So for that, that's a plus in my book. So let's break a few things down. What did I like about the unit? Well, number 1, it's simple to use. I like how simple it is. You can easily turn it on, turn it off, adjust the speeds. It does what it needs to do. Number 2, the quality and what you get, it meshes very well. So your money is well spent for this product. Lastly, it's just easy to store. If you can store something underneath your bed, your desk, etc., why not have it? These old school treadmills are just old school. And quite frankly, they're just inconvenient. But let's move on to what I didn't like. Now, movability is great, right? The wheels are big enough that you can move it on carpet, it glides well on wood floors, etc., etc. However, handling it is just awkward. I wish there was some type of handle that went into the unit and you could press a button to eject it out, kind of like your typical travel bags, like a little handle. I wish that it had that, because it's just, man, it's just awkward moving it around. And then lastly, I know that it boasts a little bit about it being quiet. I found that the fan itself was just a little bit too powerful. And being that it's so loud, I don't foresee myself using it since I have to take phone calls daily. If you're not on phone calls with customers or clients, it's nothing to really worry about. Overall, do I recommend this product? Of course I do. The reason why I do is just because of the affordability, what you get for the price, a brand that stands behind their products, and overall the foldability. The foldability is nice. You can store it wherever you want. It's great. But with that said, make sure you tap on the link below, use code SHADELESS for 30% off, and of course, this is YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those lovely notifications. My name is Shadeless. God bless, and stay tuned for future reviews. Peace.